actually recording only a week after the last time I did? Wow. There is something wrong with me. There's something wrong with this universe, actually, if that's the way things have been going. I mean, I'll get one thing done and I won't record for like 3 months. Not because I can't, not because I choose not to, but because I can't. Because something else horrible goes wrong. Okay, while I was preparing for this recording session, not much of an intro there, I'm sorry, but I'm sort of at a loss for where I'm gonna do. Azula hasn't changed, D-Dubs hasn't changed, Willow hasn't changed, but Jon Snow has. I taught Jon Snow Return, which is a better move than Bite because it's going to be able to do more damage, and while it's not going to be necessarily a physical attacker, obviously, seeing that shit poor physical attack stat, but I figure Return will do more damage for me in a situation than Bite would. And while Bite is slightly more useful against, say, Psychic types, I'm really not worried about Psychic types because I have hard-hitting physical attackers like Omega, and I have my secret weapon in Scar, so I think we're going to be okay. I also taught Jon Snow Toxic, as seeing as how he's a defensive Pokemon, I figured he would benefit from having Toxic to be able to wear down an enemy, so I could throw Jon Snow in there during the Elite Four fights, the Elite Four fights, and then throw out one of my big tanks in Azula or Omega to go and dominate. But we are now on our way to Sunyshore City. We caught all 3 of the legendaries, those fairy things that helped us catch Giratina, or helped us find Giratina. We caught all 3 of them, thankfully. And Floatzel. Alright. Ooh, and they actually don't suck. This is interesting levels. Let's see how Azula does. Your defense still sucks, but that's to be expected. You're a sweeper. Is there a hidden item down here? No. It was a trick. Oh, what do you want? Pelipper. Pelipper, I'll make you my bitch. Good job, Azula. Shoot everything with lightning. That's how we do things. Ooh, a PP up. It's gonna be useful because I have a lot of small PP moves. Oh my god! Oh, Electabuzz! Hi, buddy! I don't know why I just Thunder Punched you. Doesn't make sense. I apologize in advance, so let me just scorch you to death. Again, I hope I didn't cause you any offense there, Electabuzz. I still might end up teaching Jon Snow Shadow Ball, or I might teach it to Willow, I don't know. The only thing I know is I need to teach it to someone who's got good special attack, and that would be Willow, D-Dubs, or Jon Snow, and I don't think D-Dubs can learn it. Unfortunately for him. I think D-Dubs is done being anything other than a steaming pile of crap on our team. Alright. Before I run into any more wild Pokemon, let me get a Repel up. There we are. And now we begin our trek to Sunyshore. Oh great, we have 2 paths. Oh joy. So I get to come back here and train later. Actually, that is not a bad idea. I do need to get Scar and a couple others up some levels. So, we'll just have to find out. Alright, what do you use? Rich boy, huh? You have a Luxray. Oh, I like the little animation you had with your Pokeball. I'm not doing that because that takes way too much time out of my hands. And you have Moxie. Not Moxie, what is it? The ability that boosts your attack when you fight the same sex. Rivalry, there you go. Yeah, too bad, Kaioken. Oh my god, Azula. Kaioken. You Kaioken everything to death. Just like my Goku does in Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Like, seriously, like, I have an entire set, a move set for Goku that is just Kaioken attacks. Like, you have Kaioken, which raises his attack and key energy. Then he has the times 20 Kamehameha. He has the Kaioken attack, which he used on Vegeta in his fight with him. And then the finisher, which he used to take out Nappa in his fight with him. Back all the way in the good old Saiyan Saga. Ooh, 14,000. Thank you. Alright, I think for Azula's sake, we're better off heading on the upside. But again, I don't know how long that is because I haven't... Let's see, these are all Poffin berries, right? Yep, Qualot berry, and you are Mago. Okay, no. But thank you for showing me all the wonderful wastes of time that we have. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. You think by drinking all this orange juice that I've been drinking that I would be healthier, but apparently not. Seeing as how it's about as cold as the friggin' North Pole up here. No. Kaioken. We know the rules, Azula. It's Kaioken, Kaioken times 2, and Kaioken times 3. And then times 20 just for the hell of it. And I love the fact that times 20 didn't even do jack to Frieza when he fought him. That was like one of my favorite moments. I'm like, wow, maybe this Frieza guy is something to actually be intimidated by. Not like Vegeta, who was constantly whining every time he got hit. Ow, he's not supposed to hurt me. He's a low-level Saiyan, and oh my god, I'm missing an item. I'm guessing it's a... Oh no, I can actually get it. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm gonna have to come back here and get items like I did last time because... Like I did... Well, I did it off-screen, obviously. But got all those items at the Seashore Resort or whatever the hell it was called. The Lake Resort, I don't know. All you need to know is I got the items. We don't need to worry about them anymore. What we do have to worry about is the items that are going to be blocked off by this. So I will have to return. But I don't mind. I'm sure you guys don't either. I bet you do mind, though, when I have to fight Floatzel. He's a bit of a pain. As you've seen. Oh. Oh, an Ultra Ball. Nice. That could be useful since I wasted one catching a tentacle off screen for no apparent reason. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Let's catch this Floatzel, too. Not that I intend on using it for the team, obviously. If I did, I would have caught a Weasel a lot earlier. And... Thank you. Not that I don't want to see you guys catch them, but I don't have all the time in the world, and I don't want to be spending it catching a Floatzel. I have limited windows of recording time, and this is one of those windows. Alright, so... Hyper Potion. Yeah, I'm actually liking the way our team is shaping up at the moment. I mean, look at it. I'd say our worst stat of all of them is probably Special Defense, and that's because we're not in, like, Elite Four challenging territory yet. Like, Willow's gonna have fine Special Defense when we get, when all is said and done. Same with Jon Snow. The other four are, well, even D-Dubs is pretty good Special Defense, so the other three suck at Special Defending, but Omega, Azula, and Scar are not supposed to be that. They are their own unique Pokemon, and I'm really glad I'm able to show different Pokemon than what I usually do, which is basically what you guys saw. Ooh. Ooh, thank you, the TM for Fling. That's useful if I have an item. So basically, the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the foe. So you don't want to give it to a Pokemon that you're not going to have an item flung at it. Like, if you're going to use an item for one use, like one of those, like, like, I think, what is it, the heavy ball or something? Let me see. Or the lagging tail or something like that. One of those heavy items that causes damage or something. Well, I can't think of it right now. But either way, use one of those items. I remember Chugga was talking about it because he's doing his Pokemon White playthrough now. As I'm recording. And he talked about it when he was doing the Battle Subway. And before you guys ask, I know Pokemon tend to be games where we have to give them second chances. Like, we have to give the Pokemon game second chances just to be fair to them. And I have played Black a second time. It's still not my game. It was better than I remember it, but to be better than other things, it's really not that difficult to be better than some of, like, I don't know. It's definitely not as good as Platinum, at least in my opinion. And I used a bunch of different Pokemon in my new playthrough. I used Crocodile. I started with Snivy, which was a bad idea. I ultimately ended up replacing it, which was weird. I just put it in the computer and just decided, you know what, I'm not going to use you. Let's try Remoraid. Let's hit Remoraid. But yeah, we basically just I'm trying to think. I used Crocodile. I used Beartick. I used let me think. I think I used that mushroom thing. I don't remember. I used a poison type. I don't remember if it was the mushroom thing or if it was another Pokemon. All I know is that I just used what I used. Let's see. I think I used Darmanitan. I remember that. And then there were a couple others that I used that I thought about using in my original Black playthrough because they looked cool. And they actually turned out to be pretty good Pokemon. And I actually used Chandelure through the rest of the entire games, which was actually pretty good. There were just personal things in that game that I did that I just never really got to me. And I've played through Black. I've played through X and Y too, and X and Y are fantastic. And I've played through Black 2. I played through Black 2. I haven't played through White 2 because I don't own it. But I have played through Black 2, and and I like Black 2. I thought there were a couple of things that were really stupid about it, but all the same. How the hell do I get down there? I know that's an area where I usually grind. Alright, so let's talk to you first. Alright, let's see. What do you got? What do you got for me, Luther? You got a Wingull, eh? Alright, Willow. Keep dancing your pedal dance. Because apparently these things can't touch you. Unless you don't kill them. Like what happened with that Mantike. Alright, Gastrodon. Yeah, sure, why not? You can stay in. Mostly because it's water ground type, and you're gonna dominate. What was the water type I used in Black and White? I'm trying to think. I think it was a jellyfish. I don't remember what it was, though. I think it was like Jellicent or Jellicint or Jellicant. Like gelatin. I don't know. It was something along those lines. Alright. Alright, D-Dubs. It's your job to deal with fighting types that we have a critical weakness to as well. At least in terms of being able to do damage to them. I recently uploaded my fight with Maylene on YouTube, and I went through that fight. I'm like, wow. I had nothing that could take on Psychic. This is generally where I like to put flying types into my Let's Plays, but I don't know, I've just stopped using them. And it's not like they're terrible types, it's just that, I don't know, I just not particularly fond of a lot of flying types. There are a few fighting types that I love. Pokemon Size Contest, Pikachu Fan Club. Oh, I need Rock Smash to get over there. Alright, so looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of backtracking. Ooh, a honey tree. We haven't seen that in a while. Ooh, but I can surf over here, can I? Oh wait, can I surf over there? Son of a bitch, I can! I am not backtracking, at least for this. I will backtrack for those trainers, obviously. Alright, so let's see. Survey says, a tiny mushroom. Don't know what this is useful for in this game. I've actually never seen that, because it's like, by the time you get to, like, when you get to use the mushrooms in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they're actually usable. In this game, it's the heart scales that teach you that you get new moves. So it's unfortunate. Oh, hello, Glitch Screen again. My greatest ally, who I will probably see more of should I ever decide to do a action replay of Heart Gold, which I'm not gonna say if I am or not, because every time I say something's gonna happen, something goes horribly wrong, and I'm not able to do said thing. Hello, Magnemite. Goodbye, Magnemite. That's why it's like when I did my State of the Channel address, I want to have all these plans to do projects for you guys, but there's always that off chance that something horrible is about to happen that is gonna make sure I can't record for like 6 months. I know me, guys. I know this stuff only happens to me when I don't need it. It's ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, now surf again. I'm gonna come back here and backtrack off. Ooh, an item. Maybe I should do all my backtracking in this episode, considering I'm finding all this good stuff. Oh, that's a trainer. Yeah, I'm gonna fight these trainers off screen. I don't trust my luck, but I'm gonna try you. Oh, I was right. You're not a trainer. Oh, you're just a weird guy that likes to talk about inches. Like all them football players and their inches. Alright, let's see. Now, I don't think we have a battle coming up. But just in case, I think Willow can handle her. Willow can handle her own shit. Let's see. Sunyshore's gym leader, Volkner's been bored lately, I hear. We need tough challengers to visit so he doesn't get bored. People get up to no good if they have too much time on their hands. If I had to describe Sunyshore Gym, it would be, in a word, it would be shockingly electric. Whoops, that's 2 words. Well, at least we know who's going to get a lot of experience here. In fact, Omega might evolve into Garchomp. One day, Omega, I will have my Garchomp. It might be today. Hey, look, it's Carrot Top. Yo, fellow trainer, your Pokemon are secure inside their Pokeballs, but there's no masking that aura of serious toughness. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there have been so few good challengers worth his time. He's been so bored he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot it'll reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. Okay. Okay, bye, you weirdo. Everyone wants me to just battle and kick this guy's ass. It's the gateway to the Pokemon League. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get my bearings straight with this town. This is I think of all the towns in Sinnoh, this is the one I remember the least. Not because it's not memorable, but because it's just like... Because I just don't remember being here. I just usually just run to the gym and that's it. The gym leader uses too much electricity. He needs to think about the city's power needs too. What, all like 6 houses and 12 people? Most of whom are hobos? Let's see if there's anything up here in the lighthouse. I don't recall if there is. Oh, it probably is this guy. It's probably the gym leader since he's got a unique original sprite. The Vista Lighthouse represents safety and protection to us sailors. I love how far away you can see with the binoculars. Binoculars, you tool. So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunyshore gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Alright, setting up for what should be an epic fight next episode. Ha! You guys thought I was going to sneak the gym fight into this episode. You don't know me at all. You don't know me at all. I am going to do a little bit more exploring, though. Like I said, I want to get my bearings straight. And then I'm going to do all that off-screen stuff later. I want to recall where everything is. And down here is where the town's entrance is. Here's the Pokemon Center, where I should heal my boys and girls. Chiefly my girls, because they are mostly girls. I don't get how that happens. It just happened. Apparently, just D-Dubs and Jon Snow want to have friends with them. They're friends with the girls. They get all the chicks. I mean, look at these faces. Do you know a single girl that would deny the face of Jon Snow or the face of D-Dubs? Especially D-Dubs. Look at that face. D-Dubs is got everything going his way. Damn. Damn that boy, fine. Alright, so let's start selling off some stuff. Let's see, what do I not need anymore? I need all the shards I can get. And I need all the star pieces I can get. I don't need the mushrooms. They're not useful. I don't really care. Even if someone can tell me, oh my god, they help your Pokemon become Jesus or something. Not interested. Oh, I have a lot of dread plates. And a spooky plate. And, oh my god, look at all the Thunderstones. I don't even think, like, only Jolteon and Raichu I can get with that. I don't need my Honey, because Honey has not helped me get any Pokemon on my team. Alright, so let's see. What are you selling? You selling me some full restores yet? No, of course not. Alright, so let's stock up on revives. Hyper potions, let's go with 13. Ultra balls, let's go with 22. And I think we're okay. What are you selling? Next door. Just a luxury ball? Fine. I'll buy 4 of those. Just for the sake of argument. Even though I don't know why what's the point of even selling them? When I've never even caught a single Pokemon with a luxury ball. Oh, come on. Just get in the damn house. Is this like the new thing of the day? No, whatever. Alright, what do you want? The Underground Man in Eterna and Byron of Canalave are related. Add Byron's son Roark and you have a trio of dedicated diggers. Some underground oh, it's all a bunch of underground stuff. So they're telling me to go underground. I might just do that. What's up here? Sunyshore Market for all the seals to put on the Pokeballs. And the gym should be right around... Hello! Hubba hubba! There's a pretty young lady out there. I should talk to her. But first I must socialize. Julia's house with delightful ribbons. And in this house... I heard that Team Galactic was up to no good. But here in Sunyshore, we've never even seen any of them around. Of course, our gym leader, Volkner, is invincible in every way, except against ground types. A weakness I intend to exploit. I want to go talk to that lovely young lady first, before I end the episode. She reminds me of somebody that we might have met a long time ago. The city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea, and there's a lighthouse. Oh, if you don't have the gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. Well, thank you. You're so nice and considerate. One day, Jasmine. One day. Someone will find a way. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I'm Nintendo Man 64. Sorry this one wasn't too exploitative of things, but I intend on going out and collecting a lot of things. So, I will see you guys then. If anything pops up, I will be immediately back on to record. So, until then, sayonara.